So I've been selling on Amazon for about just over a year, and there's a lot of questions I have, but my key questions were really about, I think what most people are who are coming onto the Amazon business is, how do I get profitable? How do I become more efficient? And how do I make more sales and more money? And it's been great because I've gotten so much information about that here with the different experts and the different points of view. I definitely not just have ideas, but I have an action plan, and I've got both the strategic view of where my business needs to go, but also the tactical of what it is that I need to do when I get back home. But even before I get back home, I'm doing it even sitting here in beautiful Costa Rica, but having the time with Dave and Norm and the amount of time they dedicate, but also all the other experts, I can really see how I'm moving my business forward. I think one aha moment was just the value of masterminds like this. I honestly really questioned, with it being so young in this business, is it worth it for me? Is this something that I should, invest in? And the amount of value that I've gotten from it, and building, networking with people and getting contacts and getting access to resources, and just even being able to sit down with somebody specifically working on my business, not just at a high level, which we all get tons of information, but where I can say, here it is, this is my issue, and how do I solve it? And having an expert, somebody here to help me, I think is going to really expand my business. And also that was one great thing, but the other one is looking at my business as a business. I went into this and thinking, okay, I'm just here, I'm just trying to figure out what it is I'm doing, and I'm not thinking as a CEO. And especially having somebody like Steve here who says, you know what, start thinking about yourself as a business, as a CEO of a real company, and it is a real business. And that, to me, is a totally different way of looking at my business than I have been up to this point. As I said, the format, and I've been to other masterminds, and I've never been to anyone like this, or any group that like Dave and Norm's, and the way they've got this set up. Having the experts and the coaches right here, working with us, day to day, and as I said, specifically on my issue, because it's great learning from everybody. And the beautiful thing is we had time where we were all together and we were saying, I have this issue. Oh, you have this issue too. And let's all share in the knowledge. But then there's some things that are specific to my business, specific to whether it's my niche or getting suppliers, or my issue might be, photography or my images, and somebody else has a different issue. Having the experts accessible and available, and even during break time, they were so amazing that it wasn't just we had some structure time, but also during the time off, they were wonderful, and they never said no, I'm busy, but always willing to help and address any particular issue that relates to me, which is so incredibly valuable, because now I've got that information and it's so applicable. That I think is the key, is that the information I got here is directly applicable to my business. I can't say enough about the coaches that we have here. I mean, the expertise, not just such a wide range from Brian, who's the PPC expert, to Bradley, who's helping me set up my Shopify site, to Steve alone, himself is an amazing resource. It's just, I can't say enough about the amount of knowledge that is in his head, that you can spend years talking to him and getting more and more insights. Just Dave and Norm themselves alone are fantastic, and the fact that they brought these other incredible experts that as Steve would say, they're absolutely awesome. They're a whole bunch of awesomers that is just skyrocketed the value of of this trip. Absolutely, I would highly recommend it for anybody thinking about it coming. So this is my first time in Costa Rica. It's beautiful. The resort is amazing. The food has been, I think I've gained like 20 pounds. The food is fantastic, and it's been a lot of fun. It's great, the location, the fact that we're all together has really given me a chance to get to know everybody and form friendships and relationships that I know are going to last way beyond this trip. But and to do it in such a beautiful location is fantastic. And not just are we, heads down and working, but I think the way that Dave and Norm have planned this, and with Mary too, and planned this out, is that you have such a great mix of, heads down work time, and then okay, let's go have some fun. We had an 80s party where we danced the night away. It was funny and fantastic, and really gives you that chance to kind of take a break and take a mental break and do something different. Going on a jungle tour was beautiful, and getting to see the flora. Going to the island, Sugar Island, on the first day. At first it was like, well, let's get, you're thinking, I gotta get to work. But you know what? It was exactly what we needed to start creating those bonds and building those relationships that, like I said, are gonna last for years and years, way beyond this. I would absolutely want to attend more events like this. Now that I've seen here and I've experienced it, and I am sure that my business is going to grow from this. And again, like I said, the relationships, the friendships I've made, it's not going to end here. And that's, one of the other amazing things here is that people are so welcoming, and even the Dave and Norman, the coaching, saying, it doesn't end here. It's relationships that you're going to build for a lifetime, and that's how I plan my business to grow for many years to come. So I'm definitely coming. I want to hear about the next one, and I'm definitely going to more of these. And anybody who has any second thoughts or is just kind of on the fence, do it. It is going to make huge difference to your business, and I can't say enough. Just do it. Just take the plunge. I just want to say, I honestly just want to say a huge thank you to Dave and Norm for setting this up. I mean, everything from, like I said, the location, the way, the structure, the people they brought together. Everything went so smoothly. Everything was thought out so thoroughly, and there's a million things that I'm sure went into making this incredible mastermind that I'm sure don't even consider or take into account. But it is they've done an incredible job in opening themselves up and being available, and no matter how big or how small the issue is, they are always there and always willing to help out. And honestly, I've never met anybody who is so open and so willing to give and share of their knowledge, their time, and really, they want to see us grow. They want to, help us out and help us to grow our business. And actually, that goes for all the people that they've selected to be here that are like that. But huge thank you to Dave and Norm, because you guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you.